in any field of science or engineering or technology or medicine, the most important thing is the outlook that the knowledge awards you. Say, for example, one of is electronics engineer. When you look at the diode or triode or capacitor or a PCB, printed circuit board, so as soon as you look at it, you will see with a technical eye, you will know what it is. Similarly, I went to one village, I saw one farmer. As soon as he picked up the sand in the hand, immediately he said, here groundnuts can be put, in this, vegetables can be put, or in this fruits will come out. So he is looking at the land with a farmer's eye. The electronic student is looking at the electronic equipment with electronic outlook. Similarly, the most important outlook that we all need in this world is a Shastra Chakshu, or the scriptural outlook. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattasmritirjnanamapohanam cha vedascha sarvair ahameva vedyo vedanta kritveda videva chaham. Krishna is telling in the Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, 15th verse, he is saying, I am seated in the heart of every living being as a super soul, and I am constantly inviting them back to my abode, but they can't listen to me. But I have also come in this world, descended in this world, and I have given the Vedas. And after studying all the Vedas, am I to be known? He's saying, Vedascha sarvair, ahameva vedyo. The conclusion of all the Vedas is one should understand there is a great Ishvara, Param Ishwar in this world, and everything revolves around him, everything is resting on him, everyone is supposed to surrender to him to attain the most greatest achievements in life or happiness in life. Just like all of you are sitting with your dress on your body, your dress is resting on your body. See, if you come out of this dress, the dress will fall flat on the ground. It will have no separate existence. Similarly, all living beings and all the energies in this world you see, the sun and the moon and the stars and the sky and the wind and the fire and the living entities in million species of life, they all are resting in that Ishvara, in his energy. By his compassion, they are existing. By his compassion, they are moving around. So this is the most fundamental knowledge to be understood. And if we study the scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, we will come to the correct conclusion to understand this truth. Everyone and everything is resting on Krishna. On the other hand, there are such great misconceptions by the speculators who think that everything evolved from chemicals. Everything comes from matter. And there are other people who think that one form evolves into another form. We came from the monkeys or apes, like that. Then there are other people who think everything came from nothing. You cannot show one thing in this world which came from nothing. Everything comes out of something. And you cannot make one mosquito out of chemical. We can supply you all chemicals available on the planet. You cannot make one mosquito. And there is no evidence of one species evolving into another. You see that's a small boy. He evolves from using a tricycle to a bicycle, goes from bicycle to a bike and bike to a car. He is evolving how? Leaving one vehicle and taking another vehicle. So the driver is evolving from one body to another, one vehicle to another. Not that, your Luna, you pump it, it becomes Maruti, and Maruti develops wings and flies. You have never seen one vehicle changing into another. Only the driver is moving from one vehicle to another. So these three fundamental misconceptions of modern man, Prabhupada completely dismantled by his very sound arguments based on the scriptures. The very first truth to know is the difference between matter and spirit. So what is Jada? What is Chetan? So begin with that. Then you will understand all these three things. Life can never evolve from chemicals. In fact, chemicals come from a living body. And one living form doesn't evolve into another living form. Rather, the soul evolves from one body to another. Nothing comes out of nothing. Everything comes out of something, and that something is the supreme truth, Ishvara, from whom all the energies are emanated. Yato va imani bhutani jayante, or janmadhyasya yataha, from whom everything has come. So this is the fundamental ABC of spiritual life. You begin from here and then have the proper outlook of life. Now you can see the whole world is turning to pranayama and the whole world is turning to yogasanas. There are so many papers published on mantra meditation now, by Harvard and Stanford, the benefits of mantra. Why are they publishing now? What were they doing a million years ago? They were ignoramus. And now the research is being done. Whereas the scriptures say this truth a million years ago, the power of sound vibration. How by chanting the holy name, the great rishis and munis control the mind, control the senses, and they could take uh, uh, full charge of their mind and senses and intelligence, and then and exist very happily. And modern man, after getting a lot of kicks by turning away from the scriptural wisdom, now again is turning towards the scriptural wisdom now, and beginning to understand that, oh, uh, now we have researched that pranayama has this effect, yoga has that effect, and mantra meditation has this effect. So Prabhupada says in Ishopanishad that if you approach the Vedic knowledge, he says it is safe, it is direct, and it saves time. Uh, On the other hand, if you approach speculative knowledge, it is unsafe, it is indirect, and it consumes a lot of time. Like, for example, if I ask you, if you want to know who is your father, you go and ask your mother, and you trust your mother. Mother is your well wisher, and she shows you the father. Similarly, for a child, it is very safe for the child to eat food from the hands of the mother than to buy from the market and eat. Similarly, the Vedas are compared to the mother. The Vedas give all knowledge about everything. It is safe, it is direct, and time saving. On the other hand, for example, if you want to know where is the nose, here is the nose. You ask someone, they will tell you immediately. Or you can find out is it the nose, or the tuft is the nose, or this is the nose, at last you come to the nose. So, therefore, the beginning of human beings' life in the progressive path, back to the ultimate truth, starts with inquisitiveness. Inquisitiveness, athato brahma jigyasa. Ask about who am I? What is this world around me? Why does it exist? Who is God? Why did He create this world? Why did He put me here? So you ask these questions, and then if you go to the scriptures like Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, all the truths are revealed there for you. So, and you can learn in a very quick manner. You very soon will come to the Mahamantra chanting and following the four regulative principles and studying the knowledge of Gita, Bhagavatam, and then you have that spectacles to see the world around you. What is material energy? What is spiritual energy? What is marginal energy? And why the living beings are suffering in this world. So, those of you who are staying here in the temple in the BYS and coming here for the morning program, in the winter, freezing winter season, you have taken the time out to wake up in the morning and bathe yourself and dress up yourself to come and present yourself in front of the Lord. This is a big achievement in your life, I can tell you. This is even bigger than the postdoctorate fellowships may achieve from big universities, because all that will eventually at the time of death will be taken away. But the attempt you have made to come in the morning, to present yourself, take part in the kirtan and chanting, and learn some wisdom from the Gita and Bhagavatam, every single day is being recorded in your account. And that will go into your eternal bank account, which is an imperishable account. And therefore, human being means every day we should make a incremental progress in knowledge, incremental progress in happiness, and incremental progress in distributing this important wisdom to the suffering souls in this world, and also showing them the way back to Godhead. So, amongst all the things that the Vedas teach in the scriptures, the spiritual master gifts us the greatest gift, which is the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. Because just like you go to your doctor, after talking for 1 or 2 hours with you, the best thing he gives you is the medicine. Is it not true? If doctor says, we had a very good talk, bye-bye, now you go your way, I go my way, then you will never get cured. He gives you the medicine. Similarly, the Guru diagnoses our disease. But our diseases we are turned away from God and we are suffering. And he gives us the medicine of chanting the holy name. And you chant the holy name and the disease goes away, and then you become very happy. Because the disease of Bhoga Vritti or enjoying mentality will be nullified and Seva Vritti will be awakened. And that's the ultimate purpose of life. Harinam Prabhu ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like this. It is our question, merciful of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnava vrindaki. Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki. नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की।